Southgate has resigned as England manager, and while the FA were looking for a new man to lead the team, they emailed me with an offer. The target set for me is to qualify for and win the 2026 World Cup. And with the quality of the squad, I think I can do it. So I signed on as the new England manager. But before we can start talking about winning it, we first actually have to qualify for the tournament. And to do that, we must finish in the top 2 of our group filled with Italy, Bosnia, Iceland, and Romania. And here are the 26 players that I have selected to take us to the World Cup. Kane and Foden both disappointed at the Euros, but they're still some of the best players England has. I just have to make sure I find a system which suits them. However, the likes of Lewis Dunk and Anthony Gordon have been left out in favor of Maguire and Rashford. So the time is here, game 1 of the qualifiers against Bosnia, and here are how my 3 lines will line up. A classic 4-2-3-1 with Bellingham in the 8, allowing us to keep our defense solid while also having 5 members in attack. And we're underway on our road towards North America in 2026. The first half is about to end and we haven't created much, but we might be in here. Kane back into Saka, and he finds Foden! And there we go! The first goal towards World Cup 2026 on the stroke of halftime. And if we can get one more before the second half, we can kill this game and get our first 3 points towards qualification. Bosnia are very shaky here, and we've won it back with Foden. He finds Kane in the middle, and it's a brilliant finish. And surely that wraps it up for us. And we might be in again here. More sloppy play from Bosnia right from the kickoff. And Saka looks for Kane here. And oh, an even better goal than the first one. And that kills the game and confirms our first 3 points in the qualifiers. Now let's just make sure that we keep this up. But over the next few games, we struggled and suffered defeats to both Italy and Iceland, which meant that with 1 game to go against Italy, we had to win to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. So here we go. Italy at Wembley, which just feels all too familiar. Let's just hope we can win the game this time. Saka's gonna shoot here. Good save by Donnarumma. We have some space for a cross, and that's way overhit. But the boys have started well. Half time. And since the Saka chance, we haven't actually created much. I need the boys to wake up now, because we're 45 minutes away from not even qualifying for the next World Cup, which could mean I lose my job. We need to watch out here. Italy are in. It's a good shot, but a good save from Pickford, who keeps our dream alive. Good play from us here. Gahey into Foden, who finds Rashford in a ton of space, and this could be it. And it is! Marcus Rashford. They doubted his involvement, but the man built for the big moments does it again and shoots England to the World Cup. And there we go. We've won the game 1-0, meaning we go into second place and qualify ourselves for the 2026 World Cup. So the time has come. We're in June 2026. The World Cup has arrived, and it's finally time to bring football home. But as we all know, this will be the first World Cup to feature 48 teams, meaning that adds an extra knockout round, as we now have the round of 32 before the round of 16. So it's still a long road to the final, but it all starts here with Group A, where we'll be taking on Croatia, Greece, and Peru. Not an easy group, but I feel like we're good enough to finish in the top 2 here. However, if we do finish third, it might still see us through, as for the first time, the 8 best third place teams also go through to the knockout stage. But I think we should be good enough to top this group with the team we have. Speaking of which, here is the 26-man squad which I have taken to the tournament, with players like Colwill, Curtis Jones, Mainu, and others all going to the World Cup for the first time. So the stage is set and the time has come. Game 1 against Greece, and it's time to win this tournament for the first time since 1966. Lots of possession so far, but we're 40 minutes in and we haven't created much. For the second half, we need to step it up. They clear the cross, but it falls to Rice, who wins the header, and it goes to Foden! What a goal, and what a way to open our account at the World Cup. And there we go. Not a convincing win, but it's 3 points on the board and 1 step closer to qualification. And to be honest, from here on out, reaching the knockout shouldn't even be that hard. And right I was, as a convincing 2-0 victory against Peru, followed by a 1-1 draw against Croatia, saw us top our group and into the round of 32, where we were drawn up against Norway. So Norway as our first knockout game, not the easiest draw, because they obviously have players like Haaland and Odegaard. But we should have enough quality in this starting 11 to get us through. 15 minutes in, and we finally found some space here with Saka, who's in and scores a brilliant goal to put us ahead. With the Arsenal star boy once again showing why he's so important for this team. We shouldn't get too complacent though, as Norway do have some quality in this team. And they've played a nice combination here. And what? Gay has given away a penalty just minutes after we've taken the lead. And of course, it's going to be Haaland who steps up and scores, which we all knew he would. 1-1. Boy, we really need to wake up because Norway are in again here. And Stones with a rough tackle. And that's going to be another penalty. Both of our centre-backs have given one away now. It's Haaland who steps up again. And it's Haaland who scores again. 2-1, and at this rate, we're looking at an early exit out of this tournament. Stroke of half-time now, but we might just get one more chance here with Eze into Saka, who makes it 2-2, and he's really stepped up in this game. If only some of the other players could as well, we might just be able to win this. 20 minutes into the second half, and we might have to make some subs here because we're struggling. They've messed around with it here, though, and given it to Kane, who puts us ahead from 2-1 down, and we finally retake the lead with 20 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Just hold on now. Odegaard is in here, though, as he plays the ball across, and what a save by Pickford, who keeps us ahead. And there we go. The ref blows his whistle. We struggled, but we got it done. England are through to the round of 16. And it's going to be the Netherlands, so a repeat of the Euro 2024 semi-final. Let's just hope we can repeat that result and beat them again here. Well, the first half has almost ended, and not much has happened. They're very hard to break down, but they might just break us down here if we're not careful. They're in here, and it's 1-0 on the stroke of halftime, but the Dutch have opened the scoring. We need to wake up in the second half, and we're gonna make some changes here to make sure that we do. Bellingham and Foden, great players, but they've been marked out of this game, so it's gonna be Mainu and Palmer taking their place. And here we go, some good play from us. Mainu into Palmer, and it forces a good save out of the Dutch goalkeeper, but the subs are already making an impact here. Trent now down the wing. Kane's in the middle. Can we find him? The ball is good, and the finish is even better. Yet another goal for Harry Kane this tournament, and we are right back in this game. But after 90 minutes, we were still locked at 1-1, meaning that we were headed to extra time. We've got to make some subs here to keep us fresh for extra time. So I'm going to take off Luke Shaw for Colwill, and Watkins is going to be coming on for Eze to bring some life into the team. 8 minutes to go, and we haven't done much, but this might be it here. Palmer to Saka, who finds Trent, but it's a good save from the Dutch keeper. And there it is, 120 minutes later, and still at 1-1, so we're going to be going to penalties now to decide the winner. Kane stepping up first here. Come on, son, you've got this. And he's missed. I can't believe it. Dowlinga for them, who scored their goal, chips it in. Not a good start here. Good pen from Palmer. Good pen. Pickford needs to save one soon here. Saka, ice in the veins right there. Come on, Pickford. There we go. Big save, and we're back in it now. Get in. Good pen. Good pen. Trent. Great pen again. Pickford goes the wrong way, though. It's sudden death now. Good pen, Declan. Brilliant. Right, save this, and we're through. Come on, Pickford. He saved it! Pickford gets us through, and it's on to the quarterfinals now for England. And in the quarterfinals, we would once again face Italy, who finished top of our group in the qualifiers. Italy in the quarters, we both beat each other once in the qualifiers, so let's make sure we win it here and take the best of 3. And we started well, dominating the game. We just couldn't find that opening goal as Donnarumma kept saving everything. Italy might be in here now. Good play from Keane, and he lays it off, and it's a goal. Against a run of play, but Italy make it 1-0. Right, second half now, and we have to start finishing chances, otherwise our tournament will end here. 82nd minute, and Italy might have a chance to kill us off here with Berardi. But it's a brilliant tackle from Gay who keeps us alive. One final chance here with Saka. Foden. Palmer's got some space here, and he scores right at the death. Palmer keeps us alive, and we go to extra time. Time to freshen up that left side again, so it's going to be Colwill and Eze on, and Saka and Shaw are going to be taken off here. Right, let's try and win it without going to pens this time. Gotta watch out here. Italy might be in with Locatelli, and we're wide open in the middle, and there it is. It's Zaccagni with his 8th goal of the tournament, and we're in real trouble now. We have 15 minutes to go here, so we're changing the formation and making one final push to try and force penalties. There might be some space here because Italy have pushed a lot of men forward. And here goes Foden. Surely this is it. Phil Foden misses. It went just wide, and that might have just sent us home. Come on, boys. We've got Kane here. who finds Curtis Jones. Another England goal right at the death. And it's looking like we're heading for back-to-back penalty shootouts. And indeed, just like against the Netherlands, the winner is going to be decided by penalties. Right, Kane, can he convert this time? There we go. Much better. Pickford saves it at the first time of asking, and it's advantage England. Palmer's never in doubt, is he? There we go. Calm as you like it. Right, come on, Jordan. Let's go 2 for 2. It's rolled in below him. Italy have gotten lucky there. Right, Rice now with a smashing penalty. We're doing well here. If Pickford could just save one more here. Not on this occasion, though. Right, Eze now for daylight. Get in. That means Italy have to score 2 and save ours to stay in it. Save this and we're through. But Pickford's gone the wrong way, meaning it's up to Ollie Watkins to send us through to the final 4 here. Which he does. Back-to-back shootouts, back-to-back wins, and we've made it to the semifinals. But up next was our toughest challenge yet, as we were facing Argentina, the current holders of the World Cup and on a tear in international competitions. One benefit though, Messi was not taken to this tournament. Right, Argentina are all that stand between us and a World Cup final. And without Messi, surely we can get this done. Palmer might be in here. He's got Kane with him if he needs. Plays it. And what a finish by Kane to put us in front. Getting himself his 3rd goal of the tournament. Right, Bellingham here now. And oi, ref! Surely that's a booking. A red. A bit harsh maybe, but that makes our job much easier. All we have to do now is hold on for 40 minutes against 10 men. And we're into the final. Good play here from us with Shaw. He finds Kane here, and he plays it through to Bellingham, and that's it! Mr. Moments creates another one and surely shoots us to our first final since 1966. And there it is. From the qualifiers all the way to the end, we've made it to the final of World Cup 2026. And stood between us and that beautiful trophy are Germany. So it's all led up to this. 90 minutes of good football is all that is needed to crown us as the best in the world. Come on, boys. And we found some space here with Kane, who's going to take a shot. What a finish from Harry Kane, who's having an incredible tournament. And he's put us ahead in the World Cup final. And Kane almost made it 2, hitting the bar from a free kick. So that's the first half done. And if we keep it like this, we will be crowned champions of the world. But with 10 minutes to go, Germany responded. Germany are in here with Bayer, and they've scored. We were 10 minutes away from the trophy, but it's looking like we might go to extra time now. Regular time is almost up, but we've got Bellingham here into Saka, who's going to shoot and scores. And with 1 minute to go, surely that's it. Referee should blow his whistle here. And he has. Exactly 70 years after England won their first World Cup, we finally won their second and brought football home. And look at that. Harry Kane with a trophy. Never thought I'd see the day.